Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Seva Monday. And today we are focusing on pelvic floor strengthening, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing for all people, for all human beings, and especially for my friends out there who have had children and women who, want to strengthen this. This is a way to move into the later years of your life with strength and vitality, energetically, sexually, physically. This is a way to have strength, control in this area. So let's go over the things you need to know first before we meditate with this. So essentially the muscles underneath you is like a hammock. It's like holding you all together from where you pee to where you poo. So this is like all these muscles, the PC muscles and the perineum. Okay, and these muscles as we age weaken if you don't strengthen them. So we're going to focus on the way to engage them, and then you're going to be able to do this any time of the day. You can do it when you're driving, you can do it when you're sitting, you can do it when you're meditating, you can do it when you're brushing your teeth. And so the easiest way for me to explain to you how to do this is that sensation when you're holding your pee. Okay, so like try it right now. That sensation when you're like, oh, I gotta pee so bad, I'm holding it in. And at the same time, the sensation of trying to not pass gas, like you're trying to hold it apart, okay? So it's like at the front and at the back, it's like this little hammock just holding you so sweetly. So try it right now. Hold your pee, hold in your fart, okay? So those muscles are engaged. But what we don't want to do is like super squeeze them. What we're trying to do is lift, okay? So like sit there, and also this is easier laying down. So if you're really struggling to feel it, and also know that when you first start doing this is very weird, and we are working on body awareness as well. So we're working towards understanding what our muscles are doing and how to strengthen them, and then also how to understand the energetics of this. So in yogic philosophy, our root is our Muladhara chakra, or our root chakra, is the very basis of everything. So it's our safety, it's our, food and shelter, those very basic needs that we need, that are hopefully being met, and our ability to feel safe, okay? This is where we connect to the earth. The element here is earth. And what we're doing when we're building prana in our system, when we're building life force energy, is we're engaging this root lock there at the root chakra so that we're not leaking energy out. So when we use this in yoga, generally on the exhale, right? So we'll be doing our meditation, linking things up with the breath. Inhale up. When we exhale out and we get completely empty, that's when we lock the root. Okay, and that's how we're going to practice it today. We often, as your practice gains traction, as you strengthen, you can use this in many, many different ways, but I want you to just feel a connection to this area right now, and like you have something you can take home with you so that you can do this frequently and feel the strength start to build, so that you can hold on to your Shakti energy, and so that you can hold on to your pee when you're 80 years old, okay? All good. We're all systems a go. Okay, so today's meditation is going to be very gentle because I want you to be playing with the subtleties of this lifting sensation, okay? So we're going to ground in, we're going to work through using this root lock a few times, and then we're going to regulate with like a nice, beautiful little meditation at the end, okay? All right, so as you sit nice and tall, connect in with your root. So really bring your attention or your mind's eye to the root, where you connect to the earth. And remember that where your attention goes, energy flows. So bringing your attention to the root, maybe even what feelings arise as I was saying the words about safety, security, and your needs being met. And just start to breathe in as you connect into the earth. Imagine the earth, moving through you, moving up your chakras as you inhale, as you bring it up. And then so slowly, softly, subtly relaxing back into the earth. So just being really soft. We're not engaging yet. We're just softly breathing into this space. Okay. A couple more breaths here like this, just being very attentive to how everything feels in the body. And now I want you to start to add in a hold. So as you inhale, you get all the way to the top, you get as full as you can, full heart, and hold the breath. Just for a second or two, and then relax down into your exhale. Relax, relax, relax. Exhale all the way. Empty, empty, empty all the way. Hold the breath out. Connecting with these two energies. These are the vayus. So there's two energies moving inside of us. There's one to bring energy up, and there's one to bring energy down. And working with the root lock like this helps us to direct energy up from the earth to our higher chakras. Continuing with the hold for one more breath. And then we're going to add our lock. We're going to do 5 slow breaths with the root lock. So if wherever you are, meet me with an exhale. Exhale, 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 everything out. And let's inhale together. Inhale, fill up. Take a short pause and then exhale through the nose. We're always breathing in and out through the nose in yoga. And as you fully exhale and fully empty, engage and lift your pelvic floor. Engage that root lock. And hold the breath. So what you're doing is stirring up the prana inside of you, engaging the muscles. And then relax, let go of the pelvic floor, and take an inhale. Nice deep inhale, filling up, nourishing you, nourishing you. Take a pause at the top. Exhale, release, and relax. When you get to the bottom, we're doing it again. Fully empty and engage the root lock. So you're pulling that floor up. Pelvic floor is coming up, lifting gently, not squeezing super tight. But if that squeeze feeling is what you can feel right now, that's okay. That's okay for the beginning of this practice. Release the lock. Inhale. Exhale. And you get down to the bottom. Hold the breath out. Engage the root. Soften your face. Soften the shoulders. When you're ready, you can inhale. All the way up to the top, hold the breath. Exhale down. Push all the air out through the nose. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Root lock. Mula Bandha. Hold that breath out. Lift that pelvic floor. And release the lock and inhale. Final one. Exhale through the nose all the way down. This is the final one, so really see what you can fine tune here. Okay, exhale everything out. Lift the pelvic floor. That feeling of not going, not letting your pee out. Let's see how long you can hold this one. Take your time. Don't clench your teeth. Don't scrunch up your forehead. And release. Come into subtle breathing. And this practice is a subtle one. As we go on our journey to better understand ourselves, it's the subtleties that play the biggest role. It's these pieces of us that are layered, and something can enhance your health in the physical, the energetic realms, the mental realm. It's not always obvious. This is a work in, not a workout. So I'm going to encourage you to move into some box breath here. And if you've never done box breath before, it's a very simple and very effective breath to enter into flow state. So you're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. Okay? Our practice today is so gentle, but that doesn't mean it's not powerful. So exhale everything out. We'll start together. I'll guide you through the first one only. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. On your own, in your mind. Allow your own counting to be what your mind ties itself to, so that you are not distracted. These simple tools help us to direct and discipline the mind. Counting, breathing, engaging muscles. These things are so simple, and yet they've passed the test of time. Continue breathing like that. One more. And when you're ready, you can release control of the breath. Pranayama means regulation or control of your life force energy. So release the control. And just be. And I want you to work with the visualization of energy rising up the spine now with each breath that you take in this relaxed meditation. So energy moving up the spine from the lower to the higher energy centers. Igniting your life force. Feel the earth energy rising through your root, through your spine, to your heart, up into the mind and beyond. See how still you can stay. I'm going to begin chanting the meditation, or the mantra LAM. This is the sound of the root. Using these seed mantras or bija mantras, we're able to use sound frequency to unlock blockages. So you're welcome to sit and listen or join in. So directing the mind's eye to the root, to the earth. Lam, 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 lam. Release the mantra, sit in the vibration for just another minute. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow the head a little and just take a moment in reverence to yourself, to your incredible human body. It's so strong and so powerful. A reverence for the lineage that brought these practices here to us from 5,000 years ago, the Nath Shiv. And these ways to strengthen and work with our health in a way that is so potent and so simple. And it's a reverence for yourself, for being here today, and for looking for growth edges. We'll do 1 Om and 3 Shantis to close the practice today. Exhale everything out. Inhale, fill up. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope that you felt something that ignited safety, that ignited curiosity, that ignited something that you want to go deeper. So you can do this meditation again anytime you want. You can use this practice throughout your day, but the more you work towards strengthening your Mula Bandha, your root, the better for your body and the better for your energy body as well, your Pranamaya Kosha. So I hope you enjoyed this practice today. Sending you so much love.